What if the habit you dismiss as too simple to matter is quietly rewriting your brain, strengthening your heart, and extending your life while you're not paying attention? 30 minutes a day, no shortcuts, no drama, just a truth most people never discover until it's too late. Most people believe that real change requires extreme effort, painful workouts, strict diets, and a complete overhaul of life. But what if the truth is far more unsettling than that? What if just 30 minutes a day, something almost embarrassingly simple, could quietly reshape your body, your mind, and even the way you experience life, without you fully realizing it at first? This is not motivation. This is not a promise. This is biology. And once you understand what actually happens when you run every day, you may never look at your body the same way again. Running is one of the most accessible forms of movement humans have ever known. No machines, no memberships. Just you, your breath, and the ground beneath your feet. Yet the hardest part has never been starting. The hardest part is staying long enough for the changes to begin. Because when you commit to running 30 minutes a day, your body starts a quiet transformation beneath the surface. Mood shifts, energy rewires, systems adapt, and it happens whether you run fast or slow. Run-Force Mindset warmly welcomes you. If you value clear, science-based insights that can change how you train and think, subscribe to the channel to support us and stay with future powerful content. Now, a question for you. A, is consistency more important than intensity? B, or does speed matter more than habit? Comment A or B below, and let's see how you think. One of the most profound changes running creates does not appear in the mirror, but in the way your mind begins to feel. With regular running, emotional balance slowly returns. Anxiety softens, mental noise fades. Scientific studies show that even a moderate 30-minute run can ease depressive symptoms, not because of willpower, but because the body releases endorphins that naturally elevate mood. This effect does not belong only to fast or experienced runners. It appears even at slow, comfortable paces. As the heart rate rises, blood flow to the brain increases, feeding it with oxygen and nutrients. Over time, memory sharpens and concentration improves. Thoughts become clearer, decision-making steadier. Many runners describe this as a quiet mental reset, a sense of order returning inside the mind. Sleep changes as well. Those who run consistently begin to fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply. Rest becomes truly restorative, allowing the mind to recover fully. Running does not merely move the body, it restores the brain and stabilizes the inner world. Running has a unique way of changing the body's relationship with energy. In just 30 minutes, your muscles demand fuel, and the body responds by burning a significant amount of calories. For an average adult, this can exceed 300 calories in a single session, achieved not through complex routines, but through steady, rhythmic movement. When terrain becomes more challenging, such as running uphill or increasing pace, the energy demand rises even further, pushing the body to adapt. Beyond the numbers, something deeper happens. Running trains the body to access stored energy more efficiently. Metabolism becomes more responsive, learning to shift smoothly between fuel sources. Over time, this creates a stable foundation for weight control, not through restriction, but through balance. Fat loss becomes a natural consequence rather than a constant struggle. This is why running remains one of the most reliable tools for long-term body regulation. It teaches the body to manage energy intelligently, one step at a time. Running challenges one of the most common fears people carry, the belief that impact destroys the body, especially the knees. In reality, the opposite often occurs. When running is practiced consistently and with proper progression, the body learns to adapt. Each foot strike sends a controlled signal through muscles, tendons, ligaments, and bones, reminding them of their purpose. Rather than breaking down, these structures respond by becoming stronger and more resilient. Runners tend to experience fewer knee problems, not because they avoid stress, but because their joints are supported by stronger muscles and healthier body composition. Bones respond to impact by increasing density, while connective tissues learn to absorb and distribute force more efficiently. This process cannot happen without stimulus. Activities with minimal impact are valuable, but they do not provoke the same structural adaptation. Running, when done correctly, teaches the body how to handle stress instead of fearing it. Strength grows where pressure is applied wisely. With every run, the heart learns to work more efficiently. The rhythm of steady movement strengthens the cardiac muscle, improves circulation, and allows oxygen to reach tissues with less effort. Remarkably, even short daily runs, just 10 minutes at an easy pace, have been shown to lower the risk of cardiovascular disease when practiced consistently. Over time, the heart no longer struggles, it adapts. Running also sends powerful signals to the immune system. Regular aerobic movement improves the circulation of immune cells, helping the body detect and respond to threats more effectively. This is why habitual runners often find themselves getting sick less frequently. Beyond daily health, the long-term effects are profound. Consistent running is associated with a reduced risk of serious chronic illnesses, including certain cancers. These benefits accumulate quietly over years, extending not just lifespan but health span, the ability to live with strength, energy, and resilience. Over time, running reshapes the body in ways that go beyond simple weight loss. The largest muscle groups, thighs, calves, and glutes, are repeatedly engaged with every stride, growing stronger and more defined through consistent use. This development is not sudden or artificial. It emerges naturally as the body adapts to regular movement. What is less visible, yet equally important, is the role of the core. As you run, the muscles of the abdomen and lower back work continuously to stabilize the torso and maintain balance. This constant engagement improves posture, coordination, and overall body control. Running, in this sense, becomes a full-body conversation rather than a single isolated effort. The result is a body that feels connected and functional, not just trained. Strength becomes integrated rather than segmented, creating a form that supports movement, endurance, and long-term physical confidence. Running every day is not about pushing harder. It is about learning how to last. The body rewards patience, not recklessness. Safety begins with respect for impact, which is why proper running shoes matter. They absorb shock and protect joints from repetitive stress. Progress must be gradual. When distance or intensity increases too quickly, the body resists through pain or injury. When increases are slow, adaptation follows naturally. Running also benefits from balance. Combining it with activities like swimming or cycling reduces overload while maintaining endurance. Strength exercises for supporting muscles create stability that pure running alone cannot provide. Warming up prepares joints and muscles for motion, while stretching afterward helps the body recover and reset. Perhaps most important is technique. Small errors repeated thousands of times become large problems. Learning proper form, whether through education or guidance, turns running from a risk into a lifelong practice. Longevity is built through care, not force. Where you run matters more than most people realize. Running outdoors offers a sense of freedom that no machine can fully replicate. The changing scenery, fresh air, and natural rhythm of movement create a psychological ease that helps runners stay engaged and present. Pace becomes intuitive, effort feels organic, and motivation often lasts longer. Yet the environment can also work against health. In areas with heavy traffic or industrial pollution, outdoor air may carry invisible risks. In such cases, a treadmill provides a controlled space, stable conditions, filtered air, and reduced external stress. It allows consistency when weather, safety, or air quality become obstacles. The choice is not about which option is superior in theory, but which one protects both body and mind. A park with clean air invites connection with movement, while a treadmill preserves health when conditions are unfavorable. The best place to run is the one that keeps you moving safely and consistently. In the end, running is not a test of speed or talent. It is a quiet agreement you make with yourself each day. 30 minutes is enough, not to prove strength, but to build it. When practiced with patience and intention, running reshapes the body, steadies the mind, and protects health in ways that accumulate slowly but last deeply. There is no perfect pace and no ideal runner's body. What matters is showing up, allowing the body to adapt, and trusting the process. Over time, movement becomes easier, breathing calmer, and effort more familiar. The transformation does not arrive with noise or celebration, it arrives through consistency. Running teaches a simple lesson. Progress does not demand extremes, it demands commitment. One step repeated daily becomes a foundation for energy, resilience, and long-term well-being. The power of running lies not in how fast you go, but in how long you choose to continue. Running, at its core, is not about fitness trends or physical appearance. It is a daily practice that teaches the body and mind how to cooperate. 30 minutes of running each day gradually builds emotional stability, physical strength, and long-term resilience. The change is not dramatic in a single session, but powerful over time. Running shows us that small, repeated actions shape outcomes far more than occasional bursts of effort. It reminds us that consistency creates trust, trust in the body's ability to adapt, and trust in ourselves to follow through. The deeper lesson is simple. Meaningful progress in life rarely comes from extremes. It comes from showing up, even when motivation is low, and honoring steady effort over quick results. This mindset can be applied to work, relationships, and personal growth. Focus on daily habits, not instant success. Now, a question for you. Do you believe small daily habits can change your life in the long run? Please share your thoughts in the comments so others can learn from your perspective. And if you found this valuable, subscribe to Run Force Mindset to support us and stay connected with future meaningful content.